Still a little wobbly. Sometimes the smallest cons cause the biggest problems.
Well, if I'd been invited to the strategy session, maybe I could have prevented Torpor from zapping the two of you.
I'm sorry, big guy. We just didn't have time to wait for you. And it wasn't a strategy session. It was just planning an attack.
You two don't think I'm smart enough for strategy and planning and strategying?
We think you're...
very capable!
Handle with care, Russell. That's your college fund in there.
My college fund is a box of old toasters?
Toasters made during the aluminum shortage of '43. In a few more years, they'll be worth a bundle, if they're still in mint condition.
I can apply to community college. Maybe clown college? Why so grim? Grim?
Strong Arm and Bumblebee think I'm some kind of not smart bot.
They didn't actually say that, did they?
No, but they were thinking it. Strong Arm's always talking about stuff she learned at the police academy. Phew, I bet if I went to that school, I'd do awesome too. Awesomer!
Getting into the academy is no walk in the dark. Stark! Park! There's a very challenging entrance exam. I spied a copy of it in the Alchemor's data cylinders.
You did?
Yes! Why?
Even if I can't go to the academy, I can still prove that I'm smart enough to get in.
You're jiggling my actuators! Are you sure you want me to offload the entrance exam directly into your brain?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Okay. This won't hurt. I think.
That tickles.
There. All done. You can start the test whenever you... Grimlock?
Question 1. Finish this sentence. The shortest distance between 2 points is... Got it! The shortest distance between 2 points is even shorter when you're in V mode. Ba-boom! Huh?
I think the answer you're looking for is a straight line.
Oh, maybe I am a not smart bot.
Well, don't get down on yourself. That was only the first question.
Most candidates study for the academy exam for months, Grimlock. I could download a study guide directly into your memory. You can try the test again after you had time to review it.
Bring it on!
One study guide coming right...
Russell, fix it. I could use you at the stasis pods for a sec.
On our way, Lieutenant.
We'll be right back, Grim.
Oh, but I'm ready now!
Grimlock? Are you okay?
I believe my condition could most accurately be described as optimal.
Accurately? Optimal? You don't sound like yourself.
Well, it seems a bit ludicrous now, but after the debacle with Torpor earlier today, I became convinced that you and Cadet Strongarm considered me intellectually inferior.
Come on, Grim. We would never say that. Out loud.
Alas, I sought to prove my mental acuity with the aid of the Alchemor's data cylinders.
The cylinder is completely empty. Grimlock must have loaded its entire contents into his memory. But that cylinder contained 3.667 yottabytes of data. That's several thousand times the sum total of all human knowledge.
Whoa! That has to make you the smartest bot ever, Grim.
That's a lot of data to take in. Are you sure you're feeling okay?
Definitively positive. However, according to medical journals, my neural pathways will soon commence disintegration, creating worsening headaches, temporary paralysis, and eventually I'll become a completely immobile hunk of durabilium.
No.
Grim!
What?
Oh dear.
Grim, we didn't mean to make you.
We would never.
Now, I assure you, I hold you both blameless. If anything, my own insecurities led me to this predicament.
Something like this happened to a friend of mine once. We safely discharged the data out of his brain into the sky.
Unless your friend was a Dinobot, the structures of Autobot cortexes are too different for the same solution to succeed.
But the plan could serve as a blueprint. Fix it. Can't you find another way to drain the data out of Grimlock before it does any damage?
I suppose it might be positron. Postulate. Decepticon activity at the Experimental Energy Research Laboratory. Tapping into the facility's exterior security cameras. Matching visuals to prisoner database. The fugitive is Simicor, a scientist and deployer incarcerated with 2 minicons, Axiom and Theorem. Simicor is as prone to fury as he is to genius. When his previous experiment failed, he took out his frustration on his lab mates, violently.
Strongarm and I will head for the laboratory.
I didn't hear my name included among your mission team, Bumblebee.
I'm worried that fieldwork might make your condition worse.
I hesitate to state the obvious, but if I remain behind, your mission is 71% more likely to meet with failure, and 54% more likely to meet with humiliating failure.
There's no time to argue. Let's rev up and roll out.